going on YouTube? It's Tech here from Immoral hopping over to 101 to bring you the latest war. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was a loss. They lost to a Asian modding clan, and it ended their 9 war win streak. So that's unfortunate to always lose in that fashion. But there's still some dope attacks that we're trying to bring you. So here we go. We're gonna look at it to see if we had any six packs this war. So let's take a look, and it looks like I don't see anybody. May Ave had a six pack, and Captain Ron had a six pack, and the Dotis had a six pack as well. So congrats to them. I also want to go ahead and give a shout out to Dead Ave and Mark, who made co-leader recently. Congratulations to you guys, man. Y'all really deserve it. Y'all really holding 101 down and making it a better place. So props to y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and get into these attacks, man, because like I said, there's some dopeness that we have in this war right now. So um, let's go to this number 11. This attack was done by Bentley, and as you can see, it's a looks like a max attack with an additional rage. Now, usually, what we've been seeing a lot of the times is with max attack is bringing two haste. Uh, but in this situation, he didn't really need it. He just brought uh, He just brought the one rage instead. Rage is good if you have like loans, like your initial deployment or the one after that. If you have like a lot of defenses that you're losing to rip through and quickly to save your hounds, and that's the benefit of bringing a rage. So um, props to him for realizing that. As you can see, he max attack is basically just dropping a raise and a heal on your kill squad, so they survive. He's a little usually you drop it on the golems, but he didn't really need it right there, so he was a little delayed on it. So props to him. Definitely a dope attack. He still hasn't deployed his hounds yet. Oh, here he comes right here. So as you can see, he starts sprinkling in the loons. Two hounds, and the defense is, and you see how he has the wizard tower that's next to the air defense. When you base design, that's one thing that you don't want to do. You never want to put a wizard tower next to the air defense because you always want that wizard tower to hit loons and not hit the hounds. So just keep that in mind, guys. Whenever y'all are base designing, you never want to do that. If you see the one in the south here, it wasn't actually near it, and it actually almost killed a group of loons, but it was sniped by the AQ, so it saved it. So, but as you can see, that's it, fellas. Just gonna speed it up. That's it. That's gonna be three for us, man. So, shout out to Bent, long time member. He was originally in Thieves pre-merger, but after the merger, you know what I mean, he usually hangs out in 101. Great guy, man. Awesome guy. Love him to death. So, yo, props to you, Bent. Good shit, man. And the next attack that we have is going to be 13, which is going to be Edwin. And as you can see right here, Edwin is doing a queen walk. Goho. Actually, I don't know what's in the CC. I'm assuming it's a golem. As you can see, he brought 5 healers. 5 healers isn't necessarily a bad thing. Especially she's taking a lot of damage. A lot of my queen walks bring 5 healers. Just because a lot of times you'll see with 4 healers, if defenses somehow, if you don't plan correctly and defenses somehow surprise you, like you get hit by an expo or an additional archer tower or something like that, then the 4 healers won't keep you up. So you'll have to burn the ability and as well burn the maybe a rage. But as you see right here, he does burn the ability to get the enemy AQ. Well worth it though. Well worth it. As you can see, this is a 9.5. So he did have the rage spell and the poison for the CC. The enemy hound is about to go down here in just a second under rage by the queen. So all the pups are down. He does drop a poison to help with some of the DPS by the pups. Um, Not sure why he dropped another rage right there. He didn't really need it. Um, he might have been like a it might have been like a panic thing. Sometimes you feel like you might lose your AQ, so you kind of want to go ahead and get it down. But as you can see, he starts wall breaking in, and he does actually, and just starting to funnel. And as you can see, the queen is just doing work, and he's gonna start his kill squad from down south. Basically using with the one golem and with the funnel. Not much beating on it, just air defense. I mean, an archer tower and a cannon. So not taking much damage at all. In his CC, he had um, looks like he had a golem and looks like maybe a whiz. So he's going in, and as you can see, he's just sprinkling in the hogs from from the west. There's a DGB right there, but he does a good job of pathing around it. And the last thing that you have is just the Expo and the Tesla. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Teslas are beating on the Golemites, and the heal is keeping the Golemite up. So that's going to be it. So that's going to be it. Mortar left, but of course a mortar isn't going to be enough to take down a raid. So that's it. Good job by him. I haven't had a chance to see much of 101's attackers, but I definitely saw some good attacks this war, and I'm sure that one day War 101 will be able to rival Thieves as far as talent goes with the great leadership that we have over there. So the next attack that we have is going to be 17, which is going to be Ammo 2.0. Now y'all might recognize the name Ammo, and Ammo is in Thieves. He's a Town Hall 11 in Thieves, but his mini is in 101. So as you can see right here, this is just going to be a max attack. And as I was saying earlier, you see how he brought the two haste. That's basically uh, that's basically what you want to do most of the time. Of course, there are situations where you'll bring a rage, like I said, but in this particular instance, he brought a rage. He hasn't dropped his heal yet. He's kind of waiting. Here he goes right here. He does finally drop the heal. BK is getting beat up by the AQ, and he just barely gets her down. And from there, the golems are, they got a nice chunk of health left back. Um, they strayed just too far to the west, to the center of the base, and left the Wiz there. The Archer Queen's gonna go ahead and grab the defenses though. I think he was counting on grabbing, because when you do a max attack, you want to grab at least two ADs. I think that South AD right there, the one that the Golem is beating on, I think that was something that he planned on getting with the AQ or Wiz, and didn't. The Golem is gonna grab it though, so uh, if I was him, I would have started the attack a little earlier, like as the last bit of health, slimmer down. But it is what it is. Here he goes. He comes in with the hounds, and he dropped the haste early to go ahead and get through those defenses and get to the air defense, just to make sure that the loons don't stray away from the air defense. So did a good job of that. And he does have a hound, and the hound is pretty much at full health. Um, well, it was, and but it's about to pop here soon. Um, it's not much defense is left. It's too many loons for that air defense to handle. So he just basically in the end, the loons just overpowered the base. So good job by him. But good job by Ammo coming through. There is an archer tower left, but the archer tower isn't nearly enough to take out that many loons. So he does have a minion waiting to see where he's gonna drop it at, and that's gonna be it for the attack. He drops the minion down south right there to start helping eat through those storages. So good job by Ammo with the three. Like I said, there was some good attacks this war. Just unfortunate that they had to catch the L to the modding clan. So, but that's not something that we can help. You can't really control who you match unless it's a ranged war, and even then, you can't really control it. Although we've had extreme luck with arranged matches, I think we're perfect as far as matching goes. So the next attack we're gonna see is gonna be 24, and this is Caitlyn, and this looks like just a traditional shattered Laloon. And as you can see, this was a cleanup. She knew that there's a Tesla over there, so she dropped a giant and a loon. And as you can see, she's just coming in here with the golems. And the one thing about bases like this, when you have the walls, basically everything pushed to the border, it kind of sucks because it's kind of hard to funnel properly, which is why people do that. But in the end, it's not gonna matter because the only thing that's really important about this is the fact that the the enemy AQ goes down, and the BK almost walked, but in the end, the BK did redirect. So props to him. And it looks like there's gonna grab two ADs. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna. No, it's a little bit of health left, but he's not. It looks like he's not gonna grab it. And just basically, all he's gonna do is basically just just do basically like an Asian wall of loons. And as you can see right here, he drops a rage on there. He has two haste left. Um, it has more than enough hound health left. And it has more than enough loons. So you're gonna see it go ahead and basically overpower everything. So that's it. And but you see this wizard tower is starting to mess loons up. And as you can see, has some defenses left. Good for him that the pups on the town hall are untouchable. So that's gonna help him as far as time goes. And the queen with her ability is the one that's going to snipe this archer tower. And that's going to be that. And of course, the cannon can't shoot. It's going to kill the AQ, but the cannon can't shoot pups. So that's what's going to kill those. So good job by him, or good job by her. Excuse me. Uh, Definitely plan that. Well, like I said, it's pretty difficult to funnel on those attacks. So I'm a little surprised that that went as smoothly as it did. So the next attack we're gonna have is 25 here. Uh, this is by Dardonis. And as you can see, this is the Town Hall 8. I wanted to show a couple of these just so I didn't leave them out. Because the Town Hall 8s work hard too, right? So as you can see, he lures the CC, drops a poison, and like I said, we're still seeing the delayed poison. There's no reason for that. The poison it does stack. The effect does stack. So if you're trying to kill a CC, go ahead and just double drop, and you'll be fine. And just basically right here, you're gonna see just basically gonna overwhelm the base. Uh, he's just coming through, drops heals, doesn't lose many hogs to springs, and he just, like I said, he just basically overwhelms the base. He has one heal left, um, quite a few defenses, and not a lot of hogs. He lost a lot of hogs on the left hand side. I'm guessing those were the spring traps. But he did bring back in loons, so good job by him. Definitely good job by him. Good planning on that, and they'll also help with cleanup as well. So good job. He does drop the BK in the back. BK starts his cleanup. Wiz start their cleanup. So that's gonna be three, man. Uh, Good job by him. There were some air skeletons there at the end, but the archers so ahead and sniped them out, and he didn't even need all his cleanup troops. So good job by him coming through. Those town hall 8 attacks. It's always good that you get them knocked out early and quickly with the most efficiency as possible. So and the town hall 8s did that. So good job by him, by them, excuse me. So the last attack that we're gonna go ahead and peep is 29. This is gonna be interesting. As you can see, he's a Town Hall 7, and this is a Town Hall 9 with the AQ. So you can already imagine, how crazy this had to have been for this to happen. So as you can see right here, he there's only one air defense. So he does lightning EQ the air defense, but he still has to deal with the enemy AQ. So what he does is he tries to funnel, but unfortunately he's not able to because of the archer tower sniping the archers. So he starts the funnel and he drops the dragons. And basically all you're gonna do is see them raise the dragons, and at this point it's gonna be GG for anything in his path. AQ is down, dragons are down. He doesn't even need all of them, to be honest. Didn't even probably he probably didn't even need that many. He probably needed only a couple, but it's gonna be GG. So good job by him. Like I said, I don't know how much planning went into this, but anytime a Town Hall 7 takes out a Town Hall 9 with the enemy AQ, it's good on him. And of course, you you might see two air defenses. I think in the upcoming update they added the air defenses that are dropping. So Town Hall 7 is getting another air defense. So you're definitely gonna start seeing a lot of interesting attacks on Town Hall 7 and 8 as well. So the last attack. Oh, that was the last attack. My bad. All right, y'all. So that's the latest War 101 war. They're currently in prep day. I'll show y'all real quick. They're currently in prep day versus some more Asians. So hopefully this is a better match than their last match. They might have to change some things if they keep getting modded clans. They'll have to change some things up. That's what these have to do in order to stop getting modding matches with, to change some things up, search times, uh, war weights, that type of things, because we were always getting mod clans. So good luck to War 101. To those out there in YouTube land who are listening, if you haven't, go ahead. If you haven't followed, go ahead and follow the channel, so you can keep it with the content coming. Like I said, we'll have some more Clash coming, of course, and we're gonna start trying to get some Vainglory on the channel as well. And other than that, man, y'all be easy and make sure y'all out there keeping it 100.